everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Northernlion's challenge runs here. We're gonna take Isaac. It might seem like I'm not doing a challenge run, but I assure you that I am indeed working something out. So, you might have seen it there, but basically, ever since I did that ego run, which was every single room we got an odd mushroom that made our head grow, our hitbox made it look like it got smaller because our head was so big and we got increased health and damage. People have been wanting to see the opposite, which is every room we take a skinny odd mushroom, which makes us smaller and also increases our fire rate to the point where we are probably going to be firing like a shot every 2 seconds. I think this is going to max out fairly quickly. By max out, I mean I'm pretty sure our fire rate is not going to increase beyond a certain point, which we might actually already be at. I'm pretty sure odd mushroom takes you pretty close to the maximum tier rate right off the bat, but our head is going to continue to get smaller, and we're basically just going to be a hopper here. So this is a run that wasn't suggested by anyone in particular. There was a lot of people that had the same general idea. And I thought, you know what, this is an easy challenge run to set up. Why not give it a shot? We are basically headless at this point. You can kind of see like a little nub. Now my head is actually on my chest. Let's walk a little bit further. Where is it now? It's getting bigger, but upside down. Alright, that's a little freaky. We're going to see how this works out for us. Maybe it's just going to end up being an upside down ego run, because I have no idea what the heck's going on here. Certainly, it's going to make it difficult to figure out where the heck we're going to be able to get hits. Probably going to want to go with Lard here. Our speed is quite okay. This is very weird. I think our head is going to continue to grow and grow upside down. In which case, I got to play this similarly to the way I played the ego run. Oh my god, this is horrifying. This is some Linda Blair shit going on right here. I should play this similar to the way that we played the ego run. And try to just finish the floors as fast as possible, basically. So we're going to be on the lookout for some items like compass and stuff like that. I expected... Well, you heard me right at the start of this. I was like, at some point, like, our rate of fire is not going to change and our head's not going to get any smaller, probably. Well, our head is getting, like... I think it already went into the negatives in terms of size, and this is what's causing it to grow upside down now. I mean, I'm not a programmer, but if I had to guess, I'd say that's what's happening. So it looks like we're doing Ego Run Part 2. With the other odd mushroom here. The problem here is that our damage is never going to really increase because of, I mean, on the other odd mushroom run, our damage increased a lot because that odd mushroom, it causes your damage to go crazy. Whereas on this run, our fire rate's going to continue to increase, which is something, but it's not a lot. Let's take all of these pills to see if we get some good stat upgrades. That's not a good stats upgrade, but it doesn't matter because we fire so fast. Friends till the end, pretty much meaningless. Balls of steel, pretty important. This pill. Bombs are key. Maybe important, as we probably want to seek the item rooms out here. I have no idea how this is going to go now. I'm pretty sure we're just going to fail miserably. I just really don't want to do any backtracking. It's going to make it borderline impossible to finish. Thank you for giving me a sweet reroll opportunity. Judgment, we are going to take the lifesteal there. Also, it makes our head look really silly, which I enjoy a great deal. Why are we firing so much faster now than we were on the last floor? I don't know. It looks like Isaac's upside down, but he's got like a horrible burn on his forehead and the greatest goatee of all time. So we're going to continue moving out here. No doubt in my mind, if I don't make a custom thumbnail for this one, there will be a horrifying thumbnail for people to view in their own right. Let's go right, I guess. We're continuing to grow here, but smaller than where we were at this point last time. Now it kind of looks like we're a sweet hot air balloon that's gone upside down or something. Like, between Mom's coin purse, which is dangling from our head, it now looks like it's supporting us. It almost looks like an invisible hand is carrying around an Isaac/Dracula themed candy bag for Halloween or something. Get the money. Get them. Thank you. Alright, we can indeed fit through the door, which is, you know, an important element of any Binding of Isaac game. Just don't take stupid damage. What the heck? I thought I was so far away. This is even harder in terms of hitbox than the ego run. Because I have no idea. Like, my head is not in the same place as my body. It's not even close. Because of the fact that it got all twisted around here. I don't know, man. I don't have a good feeling about this run, all told. I think my body is, like, connected to where the coin purse is. So I should probably use that as like a barometer of my hitbox. But this is real weird. It's like, how did I not get hit there? Very unusual. It's okay. Nothing there. Where is... Please, thank God, the boss room. We're going to skip out on the item room here. That might seem crazy, but I really we can't afford, as we learned in the ego run, we can't afford for our head to get too much bigger. So we got that. This is pretty soon we're going to find it difficult to actually get through doors, not because it's going to be impossible, but because we're never going to be able to see where our body is, which is going to make things pretty tricky. Let's keep this up. The good news is, because of the way the game is set up, you might just be able to walk in through a door. Oh, that almost went off in our face. Might just be able to walk in through a door and then walk immediately straight ahead to get out, but we're going to have to move to dodge, of course. Oh, I guess we're going to get hit there. Well, this is truly horrifying. I expected that this was going to be basically a normal run, with the exception being that we would start with Odd Mushroom, and, you know, we'd eventually lose our head. What I did not expect is what we basically have going on right now, where I'm a horrible upside-down monster with the world's worst goatee in honor of Movember, apparently. Hurry this up, please. Real thing I need is some damage. And you know what would make this run exceptionally horrifying is if I got something like Mom's Knife. It would make it interesting because I actually would not be able to even see the knife, I think. Have you guys ever seen the Knife in concert? Man, that was a great show. I saw them in Gothenburg back when I was a Swedish indie music prodigy. I've got nothing against the Knife. Silent Shout's a pretty great album. Oh, how did I take damage there? I really just want to get a deal with the devil Mom's Knife so I can at least do some damage and also probably look hilarious. But we did use Mom's Knife in the last run as well, of course, when we were doing those boss rushes. So let's... Oh! Well, that was a total accident. I thought that was going to work out okay for us, but in actuality I lost sight of where our body was, which made it impossible for me to get the item. Are we in the door here? Sort of. There we go. We get X-ray goggles, which are worthless, but we'll take them anyway. If I could actually... My face sort of has them. Oh my god, this is beautiful. We can sort of see what they say on them now. I guess they just say X-ray, but upside down, of course. How am I going to make this work? It's very difficult to get used to what we've got going on here, because this hitbox is so crazy. Let's just sneak into the secret room. We get Mom's Pearl, which is good, because it gives us more spirit hearts, which are, of course, going to be absolutely essential for us. I can't believe I skipped over that HP upgrade. Seriously, though, it's disorienting to be on a run like this. I'm having some trouble figuring out where our hitbox is. I'm having some trouble figuring out where my body is in general here. Let's keep this up. Okay. I think we're going to set up another... If this run fails, I want to set up a similar run with Odd Mushroom, but I want to give us Mom's Knife instead, just to see if it balances it out a little bit. And we can call it, like, I don't know, Under the Umbrella Tree or something. We'll make our head eventually stop growing. The reason, of course, being with it would be, like, it'll become impossible at a certain point. Maybe that'll be half the fun, though. Because I should be able to... Oh, you know what? Compass? That's what we should do. If we fail this run, I'll set it up. Compass, map, Mom's Knife, Odd Mushroom. And the goal of it will be, you gotta get to the end, basically, before your head explodes. Or before you know what I mean. Before your head gets too big to be able to do anything with. We're gonna fail it right here, I think. We may actually succeed to take out this boss. If I can fit into this room right here. Come on. There we go. We got a slot machine. That's totally worthless. So let's fight this boss and probably inevitably die. We're gonna see if this new run is gonna work for us, though. And again, we'll see some more... Oh, come on. We'll see some more cheat engine shenanigans as I... Oh, get out of there. Cheat engine shenanigans as I set all this stuff up. Move it around, please. Thank you. We're still alive here. We might win this fight. I'd be surprised. Yeah, that fly just got us, I guess. Okay, so we'll replay. Yes, lots of Odd Mushrooms. That worked out completely the opposite of what I expected would happen. Okay, so we got Cheat Engine now loaded up. We still want, like, enough Odd Mushrooms to give us a huge head. So we're just going to go through a couple rooms. These rooms are easy, now that I can actually see where my body is. So we'll just set up these Odd Mushrooms for us really quickly. So we're going to go smaller, smaller, nothing, upside down, starting to grow. We're just going to give ourselves like a nice umbrella here. We'll keep this up. It needs to get a little bit bigger. It needs to be big enough that I can't really see Mom's Knife, and I'm kind of distracted by where my hitbox is as well. Oh, you know, I totally botched this. We're going to need to replay. I totally forgot the actuality of what we were going to do, which was start, Isaac. I need to give myself Mom's knife in, like, the second room here. Don't worry about me. I got it figured out. Don't mind the mouse pointer either. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Turn this off. Quickly find Mom's knife. Which is up here towards the end, I think. Did I miss it already? No, I thought it was in here with the, deal with the devil items. These are new items. Maybe? I don't know. I'm getting all in a kerfuffle here. Thanks to the cheat engine. Okay. Keep it going. Mom's knife is going to be around, like, Demon Baby and stuff like that. I am totally botching this. I apologize. Dr. Fetus, Shoop the Whoop, the Pentagram. I think it's further down. This is why cheat engine needs, like, some kind of scrolling, or not scrolling, a searching feature. There is a cheat engine table for Isaac that has... One second, I'm just looking closely here. There's a cheat engine table for Isaac that has a little bit better organization, but it also crashed my version of cheat engine for whatever reason. I don't mean... Yeah, he might be watching, the guy who created it, because I think he sent me a message about it, but... Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just caused it to go all super weird. Alright, so now we've got this. We want to go back to the odd mushroom that is fat and... or skinny and fire rate up. No, we actually want to get compass and map first. I totally forgot that I set up this run, so we're going to go... the compass and the map. It might be called treasure map, I can't remember. This is why I set up runs well in advance most of the time. Treasure map. So that's something for us. And then we need compass as well. I wish this wasn't playing into our odd mushroom thing, but whatever. It shouldn't make a huge difference. It is called the compass, right? There's no special name for it. I hope not. There we go, the compass. Alright. Probably people shouting for like several minutes. The compass is right there, you ding dong. That's okay. Now we want to go back quickly to our odd mushroom, which was down here, I think. Yes, odd mushroom, skinny fire right up. Let's see if we can do this. I'm skeptical, but at least now we have like a clear path for where we're supposed to go. And the first few floors should be very easy. Items, by the way, of course, are going to be allowed. But that's the... every time you go into an item room, it's going to cost you 2 head sizes to grow. So it's got to be a good item, is my hope anyway. We're going to check out this one, though, because it's close. Who knows, that HP could end up saving us. Wafer! That's way better than the HP that I was expecting. Maybe this run is a possibility now. So this is a race against time now. That's how I'm going to brand this one. And pretty soon, I mean, Under the Umbrella Tree is a sweet name as well. It was a Canadian kids show that I watched when I was younger. However, we'll see what happens once this head gets too big for me to be able to see either my hitbox or the ability for myself to do damage. I don't anticipate this to be too easy. So we're gonna wait for Wicked to jump here, or the Wretched, or the Widow. I always forget. Oh god, there's some damage already. So the wafer doesn't play into things too much until we get down to the womb, if we last that long, which is probably unlikely. Kill this thing. By the way, we're moving incredibly fast here. Pageant Boy deserves a reroll, gets a reroll, gives us a Tears upgrade and a tarot card. The Sun. If that was the Emperor, that would have been awesome. But the Sun's going to give us full health, basically. That's what that's going to function as. We're going to skip our item room because I can't afford... You know what? I should probably go back and get to that item room. But it's going to cost us so much! We do have one key, though. Let's try it. I hate doing it. Alright, so because we Zelda'd there, we found ourselves in kind of a rough spot, but it's okay. We got Ipecac. That might give us... Or Chemical Peel. That's extra damage, so that's good. That's worth doing. I think it still works in conjunction with Mom's Knife. Let's make our way out of here now. Starting to get bigger. And the hitbox is starting to get obscured, as is Mom's Knife. I hate that the bomb dudes come after you when you don't Zelda, or when you Zelda at the start of a level. Zeldaing, of course, being, you know, holding the item above your head. But we have to do that in order to make it work with, Mom's Knife here. And I'm back. So we're gonna get started here. Sorry, I just had a knock on my door. And I noticed that, my Wii U delivery was actually missed a little bit earlier today. So we're gonna go pick that up later tonight, potentially. It's a problem when you're recording, man. You don't hear these knocks on the doors. First world problems of a YouTube Let's Player. Anyway, so we're gonna keep things going here. Can still sort of see the knife in, like, certain conditions here. But it's definitely getting obscured, and we're only on the cellar part, too. So we're suffering from some similar problems to what we got into a little bit earlier on this run. Let's see what we've got going on here. I think we're gonna be okay for at least a couple of floors. If we can get down to the womb, I'm gonna feel a lot better about things. Because the wafer will actually be useful at that point. It's difficult to see, though, where Mom's knife is coming out of. You know, Mom's knife is a great item, but it helps if you're using it. If you're able to see, you know, where you're actually shooting the high damage projectile here. Okay, we should probably use the sun card fairly soon. We're alive, don't get hit. Beautiful. Oh, we got hit. I stepped on the creep. That was my own fault. HP upgrade is here. Will we continue to survive? Possibly. We'll see. For now, we're gonna try to go to the item room on this floor. I would love to go to the item room. Unfortunately, we don't have any keys, so we're hoping on a key right here. Unfortunately, the boss is quite far away, so this represents a problem for us, as by the time we get there, we might be so large that I'll be unable to see where my damage is coming from. But we'll see. These guys are now deceased. We got a live bomb, which is not what I wanted. Now watch us get a key here. I really thought I'd be able to kill that guy before he can kill me. I guess we got round 2 here. Nope, same problem. Gonna use the sun card fairly soon. Not this time. Excellent. More bombs. I don't hold out a lot of hope for the success of this run. In a weird way, it's actually harder. It doesn't make sense that it is, but it's harder than the ego run. Because the hitbox is so weird compared to where it is on an odd mushroom run where like just your head is getting proportionally bigger. Because on this one, it's not only getting proportionally bigger, it's also constantly moving a little bit away from your normal hitbox. Which makes it very difficult to see where you are. But we're going to continue to soldier on here. Again, if we can make it to the womb, maybe we got a chance. I don't know, though. I don't know if that's legitimate. Somehow I managed to dodge those, but not that one. Next time we get hit, remind me to pop the sun, which we just did right there. Okay. Now just go to town on Gertie. Don't let yourself go down like this. This is really messing with my brain here. Just kill him. Back off. Kill him. I don't feel like I'm that close, but apparently I am. There we go. Gertie's dead. We're gonna get health, and we're gonna get a cat of nine tails, which is certainly re-rollable into a tiers upgrade. I don't know what it's gonna take to get us to the next level. It's almost like I need to like now put on like odd mushrooms in the other direction to balance us out, but that would of course be against the spirit of the challenge run for sure. Can barely tell what the fuck's going on here. This run is a total disaster. Thanks, nameless YouTube commenter. Strikes again. Oh man, okay. We're almost done here. Just don't go out like a bitch. That's the most important part. Daddy always taught me one thing. Never go out like a bitch. I'm just trying to avoid the spikes here, but it's kind of difficult to tell if I'm in Spike City. I'm kind of waiting for the silkworm host to shoot it. What? I was waiting for him to shoot at me so I could see if I was within range. This is a god-awful run. Never try 14 odd mushrooms in the opposite direction. Doesn't work out very well. But did we even get to 14? I think 14 is the max for effectiveness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Ah, okay. But in any case, as always, thank you guys for watching in spite of my ineptitude. As always, I will see you guys next time.